Today at Samurai Comics, I'll be showing strangers the new Supergirl trailer. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
It's amazing that dog is all CGI. The hair is great.
Right? Yeah, they did a good job with him and Superman, and he looks better here.
Toilet humor, dang it.
Yeah, right. I feel like Crypto's gonna steal the show again.
Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
She can't be drunk on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, on that world, it's like under a red sun, so her powers are dampened.
Hi, Bart.
So that's why she's a drunk.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Oh, is that the destruction of Krypton?
Yeah, that's Krypton.
Nice.
Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
For them.
Yeah, for them. Oh.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What,
You
Superman?
recognize him?
No way. No. Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
That's a cool shot, by the way. Yes. He does get into the storyline in an interesting way. Some people may be mad about what happens to him at the beginning, but if they go by the comics. That whole last scene I'm really excited for, because she fights the pirates on
Yeah.
the ship.
That was him, right? That was the man.
Lobo, the main man, yeah.
himself. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely in. When does this come out?
June.
Dang, they make you wait.
And that's the comic. Yeah, it's based upon.
Oh, based upon. Okay, it's not one of those where that's part of its canon or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
So that's Woman of Tomorrow, and the writer of the movie used that comic to like make a script. And James Gunn thought the script was so good that he put this as priority.
Nice.
He's like, we gotta make this.
Okay.
So what'd you think?
I thought it looked great. I can't wait to see like reactions towards it as well. I watched Screen Crush where they
Oh
do,
yeah,
like,
I know them. Yeah,
They do breakdowns, Easter eggs, and all that stuff.
Real
so
Rejects. You watch them?
I did not.
Oh, okay. They're pretty good too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it looks really good. CGI looks good. That dog Crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see more of that little feller too. But I wonder why she was crying. Like, I hope nothing happens.
There
to her.
is. I read the comic,
please,
and there's
no,
some
no.
stuff. Yeah.
No.
I won't spoil, but there's some stuff. Obviously, emotional stakes in the story. Some things happen that some people may be like, oh no.
God. There was this horror movie it was just all the perspective of a dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good Boy.
Good Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm wearing a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I had to Google see
That's
that dog
wild.
died.
Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm all in.
Also, I liked it at the end. She says that Superman sees the good in everyone. She sees the truth.
Really.
That's a good line.
I hope to see the destruction of Krypton. Didn't get to see that with Superman. How she made it. I saw a little bit how there was like a force field over a chunk of the city. I kind of feel like I've remember hearing about that's how she survived.
That I think. Okay, so there's Argo.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a separate part of Krypton.
It's like the moon or something, or is it
I don't
part
think
of the planet?
I think it's a part of the planet.
Okay, cool.
I may be wrong. It might be like just similar to like a moon, like a separate part.
Okay.
But she's a part of that. That's where she
okay.
lived, and then she survived. Now that might not be Argo. Maybe that's also something connected to
interested.
Brainiac, where Brainiac, remember, he puts them in a bottled city.
Yes.
So that might be something there. And Brainiac has been confirmed to be the villain of Superman 2, Man of Tomorrow, coming in 2027. So they might be teasing him. We'll see it. He's not really teased, I would say, in the comic. So that'd be something new. But this is a new universe. They could do whatever with it.
Oh, yeah, gun. Yeah. Interesting. Looks good.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I got 3 last questions. These are all yes or no.
Go.
All right.
Yes.
Does the movie look like Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
Okay. Now, does it look better than Superman?
It's a yes and a no. There's more CGI in this one, obviously. Well, maybe they're both having enough CGI, but I didn't notice CGI in Superman because it's all on Earth. It looks
Yeah.
very familiar. You know, this what I was seeing here was unfamiliar. It's a different planet, obviously. So
Okay. So you're back and forth on
I'm
that.
back and forth.
Got you. Gotta wait a little more. All right.
Yeah. I gotta
All
look
right.
at it a couple
Last
more
one.
times.
Will you see this in the theaters?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how you watch movies, is in a theater.
Honestly, it looks exciting. I honestly would consider going and watching it, but I have to first figure out. I'm gonna have to read up on it first.
Oh yeah.
I don't want any big surprises because, like you just showed me, there was Lobo, there's Crypto, and all of them, and I'm like, I wonder what her storyline's gonna be on this movie.
Yeah, so it's based on Woman of Tomorrow, and they actually might have it here at the comic book shop. It's sold out a lot because people have been trying to get it for the movie, but just know it's a space adventure. So it's not gonna be like Superman where it's in Metropolis on Earth. No, she's traveling across space.
Okay, so she's not in her cryogenic pod.
Nope.
The entire time. Okay, so
yeah, well, they will show. Well, they do this with every Superman story basically, but Krypton, Krypton exploding.
Yeah.
But from Supergirl's perspective, like in the trailer, you do see Krypton.
yeah, but here's the thing though, because if my memory is correct, it could just be outdated due to all the shows that came out recently, but she's supposed to be in cryogenic sleep then throughout the whole crypto exploding, right?
Oh yeah, well yeah. So she was sent when she was not fully adult yet.
Yeah, she
whereas like Kal-El, Superman, he was a baby. She was like a kid.
Yes.
And she's on that ship for a long time, and she actually arrives on Earth after Superman.
Yes, she does. That's what I was saying. I'm like, so they changed the storyline a little bit then.
We'll see. I wouldn't say they changed it. They kind of add to it.
I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna have to watch the movie so I could see exactly how it all connects chronologically.
Okay.
Because obviously she's older than Superman, but she's always ends up being younger than Superman.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if she's awake throughout her space journey, how is she still younger than Superman?
Right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to look at the movie and see exactly how that fits.
It should be pretty interesting.
It's gonna be pretty interesting. I just hopefully they stick somewhat to the comics so that it all goes and goes smoothly instead of just goes into its own storyline.
Right. Yeah. I hope they stick by it as well.
Yeah, but not. Yeah, just looking at that small preview, man, it just makes me want to just go and watch all of them now. And just see exactly what to expect.
I can't wait to have like all the movies lined up, and then you could binge it. Like watch Superman again, watch this, and then Lanterns, the TV show. I'm really hyped for that.
Yes,
And
that's man. Yeah, once they all come out, if they follow that franchise, because it's no longer going through what was his name? Just played. He used to play Witcher.
oh, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. I know he's not Superman no more.
Nah, it's David Cornsweet
Yeah,
now.
so now it's David Cornsweet, and then is this movie connected to his? Or
Yeah, so Superman was the first in a new DCU. This is the second movie. So they're now building something.
Okay, well that's something to look forward to. Now I wonder, since she's doing a space adventure, if she's gonna bump into any of the Lanterns.
That I kind of hope so.
Because I mean, if you're creating chaos on your adventure, someone's bound to show up.
True.
Especially if you have Lobo chasing you.
Well, and that's not really in the original comic. There's no lanterns in that.
True.
But they could tease
Yeah,
some things.
they-
Also, Man of Tomorrow, a villain was announced. You said you avoid news and stuff, so I
Yeah,
won't say who that villain was.
Okay, thank you.
But that villain might be teased in this movie. I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity to tease that villain. So I would just think of some Superman villains. Like, what Superman villains would you want to see in a sequel?
I mean, it's too early for Brainiac. That's for sure.
Okay.
I don't want Brainiac to show up too soon into the series, because then the rest don't really build up.
Got you. Okay.
I
Who you
know-
think should be the villain then for the second movie?
Let me see. I mean, they're already introducing Lobo, but he's more Supergirl's villain than Superman's at this point. For Superman, it's too early for Doomsday. I don't want him to show up.
Oh yeah, we don't need Doomsday.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's Endgame type of stuff.
Yeah, and he's shown up in Batman v Superman, Superman Lois.
Yeah, he's already
kind of showed up
played
a lot. Yeah,
he's been played out because obviously he's one of the main contenders that everybody likes to watch fight Superman. But who would I want to show up early on to the series for as a Superman villain? That's a good question.
Okay, yeah.
That's a very good question because I don't want someone Earth-based. I don't want Luthor. Luthor is more like a frenemy than.
Well, and we just had him as the villain.
And we just did have him on Batman vs Superman as well. And I don't need him. He's one of the main villains to Superman's storyline.
Yeah, he is the main villain, basically.
But at the same time, he's not really a threat. Come on.
Well, and he's been used so many times.
Because he's the one everybody knows.
Right.
So I wanted someone that nobody expects.
Reminded me a lot of like the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was gonna ask you, did it remind you of Guardians of the Galaxy?
It did. And no shade on Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, I really liked those movies. Those movies were really fun, just to watch. I do remember one year where the sequel came out, and me and my sisters, we just put the movie on, to watch for the new year.
Right. Yeah.
That was I think that was like 8
I think it was 2017 when Volume 2 came out.
Yeah, 8 years ago, and I was like, well, we missed out on the second one, so we still got like a chance to like catch up and see.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed that. That was a really good film.
So you liked the second? Because I remember the second, some people didn't like it.
Yeah. I really liked it. I guess, the sacrifice that Yondu sacrifice really hit me in the heart. It was really sad.
That was actually one of the main reasons I liked it, like his character. And also Ego, the father of Peter. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, and just that one where like Yondu's like arguing with Rocket, both characters, that I think that did Rocket go through something similar like that?
So he went through something in the third movie.
Oh, okay.
With his whole. Did you watch that one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil that. That whole movie's basically about him.
Yeah,
his like backstory. Now, do you think it's a good thing that it reminds you of Guardians, or do you want this movie to have more of its own identity?
I think for like the regular audience, a regular viewer that just watches movies and doesn't dabble with comic books, that it's okay if it takes a little bit of like inspiration from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, because you want to cast a huge net to get regular people to
get the casuals in.
Just get people to like get interested in it, and if they like it, the comic book is right there,
Right. Yeah. And this movie, it was based on Woman of Tomorrow, and the screenwriter, she went off that comic and made a script that was so good that James Gunn, who is writing DC, made this movie a priority. That's why it's coming out literally after Superman.
And James Gunn was the same guy who made the first he
made Superman this past year.
Yeah.
And then he also made all the Guardians movies.
All right.
So he's a pretty good director.
Yes. So I guess that's a pretty good idea, because you want to like cast a lure out.
Yeah.
And then like have people take a bite, nibble, then take a bite, reel them in, and then introduce them to like, we got like years of comic books.
Right.
Just ready for anyone to come pick them up.
I like how you put that, because a lot of people are saying that Superman was them kind of playing it safe.
Yeah.
'Cause it was the first movie, and if it failed, they couldn't make more. Whereas Supergirl is them laying loose.
Yeah.
They now have the opportunity to, for example, introduce the main man. What do you think about Lobo?
I have really fond memories with Lobo since I was a kid growing up watching the animated universe.
Oh, Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah.
And Justice League?
Justice League Unlimited, Batman, the animated series, and Superman as well. And I have really fond memories of the Superman TV show. I don't remember many of those episodes because I was very little, and when you're very little...
That was like the 90s.
Yeah, you're still trying to like, grasp like, I remember this, But I do remember Lobo. He was always stealing the show from the TV show. And another thing that I want to like talk about the Superman TV show was that what the Dark Side episodes.
Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Like even as a kid, you knew that Dark Side was like really evil. And when he killed
Dan Turpin. Yeah, in Apocalypse Now, that was the storyline.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that entire like last bit of the episode and Superman being really sad that he couldn't save Dan Turpin.
Well, and him at the cemetery.
Yeah.
Dude, they made that universe so compelling. Like, I always go back to that. I did another video that was about like what they could do with this Superman, and I said that for like a third movie, adapt the Legacy storyline, make Darkseid control him and turn him against Earth, and then he has to deal with those consequences.
And not only that, the voice acting delivery as well was just really like so natural. Like, you know, the voice actors, they were just able to like, you know, like emote, you know, through their characters and just perfectly well. Wasn't it Michael Irons
Michael Irons did Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah. You know, his rendition of Darkseid is just
the best
one, you know. Especially those moments where he's all like, you know, if you cannot, I'll take role as executioner. Like, whoa,
yeah,
like, wow, what,
bro, that was so dope. Like,
yeah,
okay, I'm glad you brought up Superman animated series. I love that show.
Yeah, and when like Superman like hits him, you know, like Darkseid is just so like taken back. He's like, you dare strike me, and it just like opens a can of whoop ass on Superman. And another cool thing about that episode was like when he actually does defeat him, and his slaves, they just look at their master defeated. They instead of like revolting, they just help him up, right? Because they're so broken, they're so beaten that they don't know anything else but to serve. And you know, Michael's like delivery, I am many things, but in here I am God. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Dude, you really got that down perfect.
Yeah.
Like that whole line, like I think Darkseid in the DCAU, even when he returned in the Justice Unlimited finale, and Superman gave the world a cardboard speech, and he's all like, usually I can't let loose, but with you I will, and you're like, yo, we're seeing Superman go off here.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, fun memories too, you know, especially like tuning in on the television, just sitting down and watching it, you know. It was great.
I'm hoping this universe, because James Gunn has said he's taking a lot of inspiration from the DCAU, and I kind of see it a little bit. But I want to see more. Like, I want to see them really go in depth with all the characters and just make it how it was with all those shows. Because in my opinion, that was peak DC.
Yeah. Do you remember that one episode where like they traveled back in time, you know, during World War II? Yeah.
That was the Savage time with Vandal Savage.
Vandal Savage. Yeah. I enjoyed watching those episodes too as well. They were great. And then a couple of years later, the New Frontier was animated. Yeah, and I fell in love with that one too, because as a kid growing up, I was a huge history buff. Yeah.
Well, I heard a lot of people are theorizing. I kind of theorized too, that the Justice League movie in this universe will adapt New Frontier in a certain way.
Really?
Maybe they're building toward that. I kind of hope they do, like have the center and just do that whole Silver Age or Golden Age to Silver Age transition.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll be totally, you know, waiting for that. You know, if they so choose.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Do you think this movie will be better than Superman? Going off of that trailer.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I do remember when the first trailer for Superman coming out. It was really like
epic.
Epic, inspiring, like hopeful, especially with the classic, the
John Williams theme.
Oh my goodness, like it's great. I have a true story about that.
Okay, let me hear.
I remember, I was like waking up. I was barely waking up, you know, to get back to my morning routine. I'll be honest with you. I was job hunting, right?
Okay.
And I couldn't like land a job. Yeah. And it was like rejected phone call after rejected phone call, you know. It was just very defeating. And then, you know, I went to bed. And I woke up that morning, and then I played the trailer.
John Williams. Oh, the trailer.
The trailer, the Superman trailer, and then I heard the theme, and then my eyes immediately shot up because I'm like, oh wow, what is this feeling?
Yeah.
It was awesome.